never changes.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? Huh. I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do? Most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties. Huh. Must be some frontal lobe damage. Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head. All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself. I reckon some of the other folks at... Anyway, you ever... But try not to get killed anymore.
Howdy.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Not in Good Springs, no. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe if you want to take a shot at it. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. Yeah, I guess there's a... Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of... Everything all right? Well, let's... That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what... Follow me. Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? Bunch of little monsters. Let's see if we can get... Okay, you're on. Go give him hell. Come on! See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come... Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes. Come...
You like that?
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Let me think now. I know I've seen... Bring those on back.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, if you...
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your...
Johnson Nash is my name. I'm a trader primarily. What? Well, I don't got any work. I'll tell you whatever I can. Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over, but we couldn't turn down the caps. Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for us. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talk. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them.
Howdy.
I don't suppose you came here to rest? Why, yes, I'm in a bit of a predicament. Indeed I do, good sir. Oh, that's just... Oh, that's so great. Well, that was breaking my... Problem is, there's still no... Ah, yes. I was they were talking about some... They said they'd be heading through Nipton. Hello again. It should be someone brave like... I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the... Also with the NC...
Watch out! Maybe you ought to worry about the guys trying to kill you first. Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and... I was a sheriff, believe it or not. Short version is that I'm not sorry for... Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it had better. I also need to be able... Due process has its place. All right?
I've got you now. Come on!
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. I'm from the Hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it.
We won't go quietly.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. We know Primm is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out... What we need, more than anything, is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the... If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Primm and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help.
Let me see what you got. All right, now. We're gonna go on over to the... Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Pros. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke...
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get...
I'm not taking
There we
time.
go.
I hope you didn't just bring a heap of trouble down on Goodsprings by killing Joe Cobb like that. His friends might come looking for him, and I don't think they're gonna care who was... Well, what's done is... Looks like our little town got itself... About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes in. We figured he's... Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long. Be careful.
That's close enough. Sorry about we got off to a bad start. Thanks, I guess. Cobb's friends are the bigger problem. We... start...
I don't think Joe Cobb knew what hit him. Even though Joe Cobb's dead, his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, if you could convince I know Easy Pete's got a stock of diamonds. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes. Howdy.
So what's going on?
Howdy. Time to look alive.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone.